Yeah, as soon as I hit record, it just suddenly got dark, but I moved. I've been here about 42 days. And one of the benefits here is that I can actually smoke inside, so I no longer have to go outside and awkwardly balance my phone on a tree branch. My phone's backing, which I bought third party, is also so worn that it pretty much falls off. And I can't find a replacement similar to it, so I might need to find a way to manage my camera to stand up or just say screw it and get a tripod like I was originally going to anyways. Now, one thing I was not expecting when I moved is just how well the Wi-Fi is. I uploaded what should have been a very large file yesterday, and every other place I've lived, that file would have taken easily an hour and a half, probably over 2 hours to upload. And when I put it through my computer and uploaded it and realized it's only going to take 7 to 8 minutes, I thought there was something I did wrong, but no. It uploaded very quickly, and the video I did on my camera uploaded very quickly. So yeah, it's quite well. I might be able to do multiple videos in a day. Now, I might do another video on a topic that's unrelated to the interest of people probably watching this video, but yeah. I've been editing and on my book and take a break, so I figured I'd do a let's try, though I've been smoking this for a while, Peter Stokkebye Luxury Navy Flake now. I'm smoking it in my very beat up, less than ideal condition state immersion, but it smokes great. And despite it being not as pretty as most people want immersion pipes to be, with shipping, the grand total I paid for this pipe in Canadian funds was under $40. It smokes fine, it's very easy to clean. It's probably one of my best smoking pipes. It smokes better than my Nordic freehand. But my Nordic freehand is better for larger flakes, but I don't want to do a large flake, so I'm just doing a full stuff of a little under half a flake of this. I must confess I have a rather fond spot for flakes because they're just so easy to pack and light. So I do the fold and stuff for myself. I don't cube cut or rub out. Now this, it can be argued it's been aged, but it's been aged for maybe a week or two in a mason jar. So, you know, it's by no means mellowed out or anything that much. But my next order is going to be 24 ounces of this because it's extremely cheap in bulk. I think it can only be bought in bulk, and it's really good. And I don't mean really good for the price, I mean it's just overall a good quality tobacco. I sent some off to people in the Canadian tobacco community. And they seem to rather enjoy it. Now, this is not a straight Virginia, there's Perique in it. And there's not much Perique, but I find there's, like right now, I'm getting a tingling sensation right about here underneath the tip of my nose whenever I smoke this. And in other Perique blends I've had, like Peterson's Irish Oak, which has a flavor but not this sensation, or like Golden Slice, which I'm fairly confident contains Perique and not barley. I was in a hurry to pack this, so I'm going to need to relight it. Usually it's just a light and forget once you get it lit. After all, I do folding stuff, and that can sometimes make that first light a bit of a pain, but oh well. Oh, I don't know. Could also be my pipe just needs to be cleaned. And my Zippo definitely needs more fluid and the cotton rearranged when I remove the cotton in the Zippo to lengthen and trim the wick, I put it back a bit crudely, and I think that's making it so that I'm using more fluid than I should. It's a good Virginia. I don't get much peppery or I don't get much Perique flavor. I get more of a sensation on the tip of my nose. And, well, not my favorite tobacco, not even my favorite Flake. It's my go-to tobacco now that I have. It's the one I smoke on a regular basis. I got rid of my Hobbit Sweet. I know I said I was going to maybe give it to a YouTube commenter, but I decided to do a contest for the Canadian tobacco community, and someone won off that, and he lived in the city, so congratulations, Rob Bricks. I also sent him some Prince Albert and Peterborough Stokkebye Luxury Navy Flake, plus a huge Ziploc baggie, possibly over 6 ounces of Hobbit Sweet, which is just you know, Despite Amphora Original being worse, I smoked through my 15-gram bag of Amphora and gave away the Hobbit, but I ordered 8 ounces of it. And there is no way I'll be going through 8 ounces of Hobbit sweet. That sherry was just deplorable to me. Now I bought about, I think, a pound of Nightcap in bulk. Nightcap is, one of my favorite tobaccos I've tried. It's a very nice Latakia forward English. It's by no means the best ever. Its reputation is more best than deserved. Saying that, it's a tobacco I really enjoy, so I bought a pound of it, and I am going to be storing it in my mason jars. I have 18 mason jars now, so I can finally get a cellar to age, where before it was just I had 6 mason jars, and I was buying tins, not bulk. I was hesitant to buy in bulk because of customs. Well, my first bulk order did not get dinged by customs. Now Nightcap may, and I'm flat broke, but hopefully the counterpost will hold it if customs do dig me. As I said, I'm editing through my book. I am now over 2/3 done. The last one is viable total. I'm talking about like raw text. I'm on think a little under a third of Isaiah. I feel like such an amateur having to relight this because I usually don't have to, but for some reason I must have packed it wrong. It's nice that I can smoke inside enough to deal with outside white noise like traffic and people walking by and the occasional interruption, which can be pleasurable, but it's distracting. The area I'm at now is the only major inconvenience is my gym isn't close by now. There's a gym that is close, walking distance, but it charges way too much for a month for what I need. I can always bust my other gym, it's just inconvenient to bus, and I did find a gym relatively walking distance from here. It's about a 45-50 minute walk according to Google Maps. But they don't have their subscription price online, so I sent them an email. They do have a free 3-day pass, and that's probably how they hook you, but I want a gym close by, and the gym I'm at keeps charging me when I don't expect it, so I'm getting dinged with insufficient funds because what should be an end of the month charge. They charge whenever they seem to feel like it. It's unexpected, so I'm a bit annoyed at them, and it's a weird gym to begin with. Anyways, let's take a closer look at this meerschaum if the lighting will allow. It's salt in. There's some rough spots on it, and the feather does have a small chip where, in all honesty, for overall, it's not even noticeable unless you look in the back. Now, my other meerschaum pipe broke because it dropped when I was living in Guelph. And that made me very hesitant to buy another meerschaum pipe because of the fragility of them, but as I said, I paid like not even $40 complete, including shipping, and that's Canadian funds for this, and it's crudely made, but it's well made. It's lasted so far. I'd rather a crude pipe that smokes well than a expensive pipe that doesn't. The most I paid for a pipe with my Northern Freehand, and that was $70 off smoking pipes. Plus I bought tobacco, plus shipping. Plus, because it's smoking pipes, I got dinged by customs. It's my favorite pipe, but it's also my most expensive. And one I don't use that often because I bought it specifically for Flakes. I don't smoke anything but Flake, but Virginia's and Virginia Freaks Flake in it, and I'll be buying another similar pipe, not a freehand necessarily, but just the one with that nice woofer flakes for a lot of Kia and English flakes. This luxury navy flake is actually better than Royal Golden Slice in my rather and humble opinion. Yeah, it's better than Peterson Irish Oak, but that was a ribbon cut, not a flake. I like my Virginias and my Vigors to be flakes. And I've yet to have an English style flake or even a broken flake, but there is Lancer slices, which is why I'm investing in a pipe for English flakes. One thing that is great about this meerschaum is it doesn't clog easily. Saying that because it doesn't clog easily. I don't clean it as often or as thoroughly as I felt, and I am aware of this. I just, you know what, it occurs to me when it's not too late, but it occurs to me later versus my other pipes where I pretty much run a pipe cleaner through it. If not after use, pretty much the days I use it. I don't think I've been given ratings for most of my tobacco videos. I know I didn't give a rating for Prince Albert, and I've been smoking Prince Albert in this too, but because of the Hobbit Street I smoked in my Pearwood church warden, it's had a little bit of a ghost to it, and I read that Prince Albert is good for getting rid of ghosts in the pipe, and it is. So I've been smoking my Church warden, Prince Albert, my Church warden now. Despite it being Pearwood, it actually does smoke better than I originally thought. But it gets hot very easily versus on my other pipes, like my Briars, my Cobb, even my Missouri Meerschaum hardwood pipe. It doesn't get nearly as hot as my Pearwood church warden, but that's a minor complaint. Nothing to bitch about as far as I'm concerned, especially considering the price I paid for it. I did not want an expensive church warden. I bought it more for not necessarily novelty. I wanted one church warden that was not corn cob. This is simply because, okay, I think this is out as I said. I only put in maybe less than half a flake in this, probably closer to a quarter. I do like this pipe. I do. It's not my favorite pipe, but it's probably my most used. It's my everyday pipe. And I also have a corn cob. I think you've seen me smoke it. It's the one that might be of the Cobbett line, but it was a Missouri Meerschaum second, so it didn't have the long stem. I have a lot of corn cob pipes, and I don't even use all. I smoked all of them, but I don't use all of them regularly, I should say, anyways. But oh well. I don't think there's such a thing as having too many pipes unless there's one you just don't like. Maybe you don't like the style of it, maybe it just doesn't smoke well. My Lorenzo pipe is the first pipe I ever bought. Is the one I don't smoke that often, just simply because the bowl is too small. I want to smoke that last, and with Lorenzo, I'm lucky. It's longer than 10 minutes, but it seems like 5-10 minutes the bowl is done. And it needs a cleaning. I took the striker or the spigot or whatever it is off of it because I just found that made it harder to clean. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. My pipe is done for the most part. I packed it way too unevenly, so it's been a little embarrassing me smoking it in the video I'm about to upload, but I wanted to show off my church warden, not my church warden, my Meerschaum. And I want to give praise, credit where credit is due. Peter Stokkebye, Luxury Navy Flake. I'm not talking about the value. I'm just talking about the overall quality of it, and it's a really good quality tobacco. As I said, I plan to get the 24 ounces of it, bulk, and have it cellar because I only bought 8 ounces of it. And while I do have a lot, I also gave away a lot. Like I said, the person who won the Hobbit Suite, I gave him some of it, plus 2 people in the Canadian tobacco community, plus whenever I send it out, I'll be giving some to the Peachies, which is a great British couple. I believe the woman is from Texas, but I'm in the process of making a trade with them now. I've told them, wait until you get my package because I don't want you sending me an unfair amount considering what I'm sending, because first off, I'm not sending entire pouches or tins, I'm sending them into black baggies. And while there's a lot of variety, there's the individual baggies. Some of them aren't that much, and I feel self-conscious about that because I don't want to give them the bum end of a deal. So I don't like ripping people off anyways. If you like Virginias and you're curious about Perique, this is a good introduction because the Perique is not that strong. It's a great tobacco to try. It's a good tobacco to just stock up on, which I intend to do. And yeah, anyways. This is almost a half-hour video, so I'm going to end it now. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a good day. I'll turn on my bedroom light for the next video because I did not realize how dank and dark it is in here in regards to what I'm seeing on my camera. Anyway, take care. Have yourselves a good day, and bye.